In our last and final installment of our Back to Sex School, we are talking about your changing body as it relates to menopause. And this is such an important topic when we talk about sex because menopause happens in your sometimes late 30s, definitely perimenopause in your 40s, 50s, and this is a time in your life where you're more sexually connected to yourself than you've ever been. You're essentially in your sexual prime. You're often not really able to get pregnant anymore. And for many of us, you're in a long-term loving partnership where you want to explore sexually with each other. And that arc of experience in your life doesn't always map to the physical symptoms and experiences that you have when you're going through peri and menopause itself. So we're going to talk about a couple key pieces today. The number one thing is the lack of lubrication and moisture that can happen in the vaginal tissues. When estrogen declines, plays a really primary role in the vaginal tissues being able to lubricate. So using a really pH balanced, clean lube every time you have any type of sexual intimacy is super, super, super important for those fragile and delicate vaginal tissues. It is essential for vaginal moisture. The second thing is that the libido in menopause often sees a really steep decline. It's on average about 75% of women who are going through menopause experience a big diminishment in their libido. And there's two ways to access your desire. Libido and desire are a little bit interchangeable here. There's two ways to access it. One is the way that we're often taught, which is where sex randomly pops into your head and you're like, oh yeah, I want to have sex. The second, which is a really great secret way, kind of like subconscious backdoor entry point into feeling aroused and feeling desire, is using your senses. It's called responsive desire. It's using your environment, touch, taste, smell, activating your body to get your body to a place where it tells your brain that you actually desire intimacy. People who are going through postpartum can experience this too. So using that responsive desire, we have a great blog on it on our website, to activate your desire basically from the inside out, that makes you available for more sex. The third thing I'd say is menopause, you can get a lot of diminished sensation or pain in your pelvic floor or intravaginally. And we have wonderful testimonials from people all over the world who have been using Awaken during their sexual experiences in menopause to that benefit, to really support their pleasure, their access to orgasms, and their comfort.